Hey YouTube, I figured I'd do a video on my two of my most favorite guns. The reason why they're my favorite guns, well, I don't know if they're my total favorite, but I have a lot of time into these two guns. I already had a video before on the 12 gauge in case, it was a while back, so I don't know if everybody's seen this or not. But when I got this gun, it was off a boat. A friend of mine that owned well, he still owns it, a tackle shop. He bought a boat. It was a 33 or 32 foot island hopper. It had a bunch of dive gear on it. Had a bunch of 3 guns on it, which I got all the 3 guns off and did some barter work. I don't know what this one had a shotgun shell rusted in the magazine tube. The magazine spring was rusted, so I'd replace that whole tube, the follower, and the spring. And then the whole gun was spray painted like 3 coats of silver. The whole gun, even in the action. So it was kind of hard to find parts for it because this is a high standard 2 3/4 inch. I think it was Crazy 45 Cat. I think he was the one that commented, says it looks like an old PD gun. So who knows? It was probably in a cop car about 45 years ago or something. But it's super smooth. I got that running. Chicken Hawk calls that Betsy. He named it Betsy. It's kind of funny. Also, the SKS came off the same boat, but they spray painted the shotgun silver, but this gun they spray painted like a red primer, which you can still see a little bit on the bayonet there, a little bit of the red. We'll leave that on there for character. You can still see a little red in there, not much. But I left this up in Tennessee. I had to refinish all the wood on it and everything. Kind of came out pretty good. Bayonet works pretty good. You can't adjust the front sight though, it's pretty much rusted in place. So like a knucklehead, I bought a factory 10 round magazine for it. I also have a couple tactical 20 rounders. Like a knucklehead, I left the magazine in Tennessee, so I don't even have a freaking mag for it right now. I can't even shoot it. But it's pretty light for a 20-inch barrel, 7.62 by 39 with bayonet. I like this gun. It's a Chinese Norinco. Same with my other one. I have another Chinese Norinco I bought up in Tennessee at a gun show. I got a decent deal on it, I think. I'm probably gonna let somebody up in Tennessee borrow one of them, maybe the other one, because this one I got so much time involved. So maybe if Chicken Hawk wants to borrow one of my SKSs. So if you're watching, man, I think you'd be rocking the stripper clips. I think you'd be rocking in style, baby. Okay, another thing. You know how people say about ammo, you have to store it, in no humidity, no heat to make it last a long time. This ammo came off that boat, and it was down here in the Florida Keys where it's freaking hot as hell. And this, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's stamped 1973 on this old Chinese ammo. It's copper washed. So that's the worst case scenario. You got ammo on a boat, hot, from 1973. I don't know how long it's taken out of its. They come in sealed tins. But I'm going to shoot some of this when I go to Tennessee just to see how reliable it is. Old ammo like this, 1973 ammo, that was on a boat in salt air and hot, humid. So we're gonna shoot some of this. I think I shot a little bit of it when I first got. All this ammo came loose in an ammo can. The ammo can's over there. I can't fit it on the table. But all the ammo came loose in there. So this is some old shit. So we're gonna see if it. I got probably 400 or 500 rounds of this. So we're gonna see how that old ammo works. I'm gonna shoot it out of this gun on the video. And I owe a video to Gil. I want a steel target from him, Gil from Hard Target. So I'm going to be doing a shooting video, shooting his target, which was one of the requirements of winning the target. So I got to get that video up as soon as I get to the cabin, which won't be too long from now. And we're going to have some fun. The range is coming along. I'm getting a dueling tree. And I bought 3 more steel targets recently. And then the dueling tree. And I'm going to get a couple other things out there too, maybe a couple more frying pans on the 4x4. So that's about it. Yeah, it's a high standard Chinese Norinco. The shotgun works perfect. this gun has been pretty much, since I got the, once I put the factory magazine, I think this thing's been pretty much 100% reliable. So, in my other SKS, I need to find a bayonet for it. Didn't come with a bayonet, and I didn't, it's got some like a Bakelite stock, kind of like kind of a reddish stock. I think it's Bakelite. I kind of don't like it. I like the traditional wood, so I might be looking for a stock for that rifle possibly, and or at least get the bayonet on it. I guess that's about it. Can't wait to go to Tennessee. Have some fun. We got a few YouTubers coming out there. It's gonna be a blast. Alright guys, just want to figure I'd do a video with these two guns.